Well, Thomas, what are your reflections on this afternoon's game?
My reflection is we just been involved in a clear 0-0 game. That should be a point for us, 100%. We gave them one goal on a mistake from David, and that happens. David been fantastic this season. For me, he's potentially the best keeper in this division, so we are so pleased with him. And football is a game of mistakes. Mistakes happens, and we need to move on from that. Also in the game, besides that, they created absolutely nothing for 90 minutes, which again show that defensive mindset and desire and structure and willingness to defend we have in the team. Offensively, we were surprisingly quiet today. We created one big chance for Janssen Burek in the end. Besides that, we had some half chances or opportunities, but on the day we didn't have the quality or the sharp touch or pass or finish that could make we have created that or more chances so we could get the equalizer and progress from there. I saw a lot of effort, especially second half. We were fighting, running, doing everything they could, but we didn't have that solution on the day.
And obviously Millwall, at home, fast starts, and eight minutes gave them something to hang on to as well.
Yeah, of course. No doubt that goal after 8 minutes that helped them, of course, to be on top of the game. And we struggle, I would say, the first 25-30 minutes really to get into the game. But still, that happens, in a difficult ground, on a very difficult pitch. No excuses, but that just complicate things sometimes. And then sometimes you need to work hard to get into the game for 30 minutes. And after that, we played a little bit more in behind. We kept running at them and created good opportunities for Brian. And another good opportunities, I think, was for Ollie and Said in first half. And then second half, again, we were a little bit back and forth the first 50 minutes. Then we were on top again and created opportunities. And I think the last 10, I would have liked that we were a little bit more composed and could, bank them in a little bit more, created more. But yeah, we need to move on. We are still in a good place. We need to learn from this, move on to the next one against Bristol.
Talk about moving on. Obviously, a positive result at Bristol City makes it points-wise a very profitable Christmas.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. So that's why the short turnaround. We can't get too high or too low. Of course, we are always disappointed when we lose. Need to move on quick, recover well, prepare well, and then we're ready to travel to Bristol and get 3 points.
So just with the way that these Christmas games come, what do the next 72 hours look like for the players?
Now, of course, it's recovery tomorrow. All about recovery and prepare them. And then on, let me think, Tuesday, it's a very light session, bit tactical, name the team if I have it. And then we are travelling to Bristol.
Obviously no Christian Norgard today. What's the latest on him?
The latest on him is that he it's a minor thigh strain, so a low grade. So hopefully he's soon potentially available for Bristol, if not that 100% QPR.
What do you expect from the game against Bristol City?
No, Bristol City is going to be another tough one. They defend well. They've been changing their system a little bit back and forth from a 3-5-2 to a 4-4-2, and also they produce a good crosses. So we need to defend well in these situations. But another tough one.
And 2,000 Brentford fans here today. They'll be very crucial on Wednesday as well.
Yeah, crucial. It was a pleasure to watch them down there, and I think again they helped us very much. Really hope that when we attacked down there in the second half that we could have gave them something to celebrate. We couldn't today, but their effort as well was spot on. So we need that continue going forward. We know we are on a journey and on a mission, and we need to go on to the next game and do everything we can to get 3 points.
And obviously Wednesday's game takes us into 2020 and also takes us into January. What, with the likes of Halil and Emiliano, have decisions been made on the part that they will play going forward?
Not 100%. On Emiliano, that can be, there's various things can be up in the air. On Halil, I'm expecting him. He will stay and he will come in and train. And then they're available for us.